In this video, I'm going to cover what might just be one of the most important things that you can implement in your real estate business to earn more money today. Most agents are chasing deals out of desperation. Most agents are working with unqualified buyers or overpriced listings. The real issue is a lack of standards and poor client qualification. So when you have an abundance of leads, you have an abundance of options, you don't have to tolerate poor clients, overpriced listings, buyers that are just kicking tires and never going to write an offer. Well, team, not only is that true in real estate, that's also true in life. When we have an abundance of leads, when we have an abundance of opportunities, we can let go of that which is draining our time, our resources, and ultimately not putting money into our bank account. How do we do that? First and foremost, we have to have duplicatable, repeatable, and consistent lead generation systems. Definitely not a topic for this video, but link below is my entire lead generation systems. When you do this on an ongoing and consistent basis and you have a large amount of leads coming in, then you can structure your schedule and your systems to take on that which is only going to pay you. Let's break this down on what that looks like. When it comes to buyers, I only want you working with buyers that are, one, willing to sign a buyer representation agreement. Well, it's a requirement now, but it should be done anyway because that shows commitment. The other thing that shows commitment is them getting pre-approved. If a buyer is not willing to get pre-approved prior to looking at properties, I'm not going to work with them. So work with buyers that only commit. If they don't commit, they're not serious. Don't work with them. Your time is much too valuable for that. Go get more buyers that are willing to commit to sign a buyer representation agreement and are ready, willing, and able to get pre-approved. When it comes to sellers, only work with sellers that are willing to price their property appropriately. Only work with sellable listings. Set your expectations up front. Do your due diligence, look at your actives, your pendings, your solds, look at the market area, look at days on market, look at how things are trending, present that information to the seller, give them your professional opinion on what it should be listed at, and if they're not willing to play ball with that, don't take the listing. Reason being, team, a lot of folks will take overpriced listings just for the sake of taking a listing, but that's not free to you. That burns your time, it burns your effort, it burns your energy, it burns your resources, and most importantly, it burns your opportunity cost of being able to get a sellable listing down the road. If they're not serious about listing at a price that is going to allow their property to sell, don't work with it. Lastly, team, your standards set the tone. So the abundance mindset, coming from a position of abundance. Again, going back to when you generate, you don't have to tolerate. If you have an abundance of leads, you don't have to tolerate poor quality leads. When you have more leads, you can raise your standards. Guess what else you can do? You can raise your fees. Supply and demand. If you are a professional on purpose and you are getting results, you are selling property, and you are the branded, known real estate professional in the area, known as the agent that, well, gets things sold, gets stuff done. Almost used a bad word there. You can set your prices appropriately and you don't have to take a haircut or a discount and ultimately end up working for $5 an hour. Lead generation is your leverage. Link below to the lead generation series below. Implement those systems and leverage the lead generation to give yourself more time, more abundance, and more peace of mind in this business. With that said, team, I want to remind you that you are powerful. I want to remind you that I believe in you. It's my role, my goal, my mission through these videos is to empower you so that you believe in yourself. With that said, get out there, get after it, have a great day.